would never be arrogant enough to say, I'm saved, I'm going to heaven. I've never heard a Muslim say it.
No.
I've never heard a Muslim say, I'm definitely going to heaven. No, we fear our Lord, but we love him. We hope for his mercy and we fear his judgment.
What do you think? It's like a bouncer where you show up with the golden ticket. I said Jesus is God, let me in.
And it doesn't matter what you do.
And it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter if, what I did, my intentions, my actions.
You don't know if you're forgiven.
God, you have to let me in. Like what?
You have to redeem yourself. It's like a video game, bro, or like a sport or whatever. You have to redeem. If the score is low, you got to make up for it. You did evil. You try to outdo the evil you did with good and pray for God's mercy and hopefully he forgives you. You have to correct your action. There's no cheat code to heaven. There's no bypassing to heaven. Even in our faith, I could say I believe there's only one God, and it doesn't mean I'm going to heaven. I have to. Not that you can ever repay God for the gift of creation, but you do good works and you pray for his mercy, hoping for his mercy.
Another thing too, bro, is like a really big Christian talking point is how we don't deserve heaven. So there had to be a sacrifice to like wipe the slate clean. But bro, in Islam, God makes it like.
God didn't even take the sacrifice from Abraham, bro. Abraham went through with it, but he didn't take blood. Because they try to correlate him sacrificing himself on the cross. And the reason God didn't let him was because Jesus was going to do it later. No, God didn't want, Ishmael's blood. The Jews think it was Isaac. Okay, he didn't want the blood of Abraham's son, but Abraham went through with it. The knife just didn't cut. You understand?
Wait, do Christians agree with that the knife didn't cut?
Yeah. The kids never got
the whole point of that is to prove that, not just to show loyalty, to prove that you don't actually need a blood sacrifice. It's not about the blood dripping that gains your connection with God.
Yeah.
What was I saying before you cut me off?
Most of the time when we're sacrificing animals, not because we leave it on the altar. We sacrifice a lamb and then we're commanded to give the meat to the poor.
It's like spreading good energy. It's like putting good energy out there.
You sacrifice the animal, but it has to be used.
Like chickens like this.
Yeah, it's not like, how they would leave things in front of stone altars. Like they would leave, like Hindus do this, they leave stuff by the temple. No, in Islam, a sacrifice is then in the name of God, you're doing good and then feeding the poor with it. The sacrifice itself is used to better the culture and the community that's
you gain blessings for feeding all those people. That's basically what it is.
Because meat was a luxury, especially in the old world.
Yeah, 100%. What was I saying just now, though?
No, we're almost done here, man.
Let's just wrap it up. Anyways.
You can watch the full episode. It's about, I think, an hour and a half. There's a million other reasons why, bro. But this is just, it's interesting perspective. I highly recommend this because this is, I don't care what anyone says. This is usually what happens, okay? When you go into a debate with them, okay, even at the highest level, right? This is an example of how they can't even explain themselves, bro. I just want to play this clip and we'll end it with this, okay?
How long is it? 7 minutes?
Play it.
The whole thing?
Why do you say that the church says that God...
Can we do this in another video?
Just play this, bro.
Is that good?
It's connected to this.
This will be a long video, bro. It's
just do it. We're going to let them play it and just react at the end.
Why do you say that the church says that God impregnated a woman? That is not what the church believes. Well, to be honest with you, what the church believes and what the church says, they said 354 years after Jesus Christ. So I don't think that 354 years after Jesus Christ, whatever the church came up with at the Council of Ephesus or the Council of Nicaea, I don't think it holds any legitimacy when we connect it to the 19 statements that I could quote to you about who Jesus said that he is. Excuse me? Well, why don't you read it for us?
Now here comes up a priest, right?
This is a priest?
A priest. You never seen this?